Hello. Welcome back. Hi. How have you been? I'm back tonight with what I hope is a quick video, which probably won't be if you know me, unboxing another Enail Couture scoop sale. Now, these scoop sales used to be, I purchased this in like February or March, but I'm just now getting to it because I had to move, as you all know. So these boxes were, you can get $20 boxes, and I would get three $20 boxes that would equal $60. But then he started doing the $60 boxes. $60, it's called a super scoop, but instead of it being 60, it would be 65. So that's what I have here, and these come in a, I don't remember what size. This is a large mailing box from USPS, and it is full. So let's go through this really quickly, or as quick as I can anyway. Let's stop lying. First thing I see is something I really wanted. A hand, yay. Now, I was only wanting this because he had silicone hands he was selling for a while. And every time I went to his site, for whatever reason, I never ordered the hand. So I was like, worst come to worst, I would really like to get one of these hands. And surprise, I got one in the $65 box. So I will show you real quick how this works. So with this in particular, kind of like my setup I have here to record, excuse me, hand. You take this black part here and attach it to your desk or your surface that you're using. Give me a second and I'll show you how that works. Okay, I'm back. Now I have attached this to my desk. So yes, it's the wrong direction. I was just trying to, do this so y'all can see it real quick. But the point of this hand, or the way it functions, is you attach this to your surface, and these little white nails, as you all can see the pinky, come right out. So you buy refills for this, and I bought one of these from Amazon years ago, which was not his brand. And the problem I had was that the little nails would not stick into it. And back then, I'm telling y'all, I had to spend $80 on a hand like this, and it was absolute junk. I haven't had a chance to play with this, obviously, because I'm just now unboxing it. But right off the bat, just from, me touching it and playing around with it a little bit, it seems like it's decent quality. Way better than what I had paid for. I had, like I said, and even that when my kids ripped the damn hands off of it, so rest in peace to my $100 hand. I think his right now, he always has like a sale going on here or there. I think this retails for like $50 right now on his site. And if you type in the search bar and just type hand, I think this may be the only thing that comes up now. So that sound is me unscrewing it. And like I said, you just unscrew it and attach it to your desk and tighten it right back up. So this is something I really wanted, and I'm very glad that it came because I didn't have to pay for it. Now, something else that came was a little apron. And I appreciate him so much for this. I've been saying since some of my earlier videos, I feel like he's low-key watching these videos, not mine per se, but I feel like his business may have people searching social media for people doing these scoops, because I promise you they send you exactly what you need to like promote his brand low-key while you're recording stuff. And also too, since I just bought this table for recording and all my little arts and crafts, ain't it cute? It's a little faux marble, it's giving, I like it. But anyway, as I said in a previous video, I did my cousin's nails for the first time some months ago, and having the apron and everything really helped when you're doing somebody else's nails or your own. A cover up, don't let all this shit get on you. Okay, now something else I got that I was shocked about was this, if I can get it open. And it came in this poly bag inside the box. And it is a drill, which is really cool. Really, with the USB, you should be able to plug this up almost anywhere and use it. It comes with the little attachments that you need, the little mandrels and some little barrels as well as instructions. Now that is not name brand by him or branded by him, but it's still something nice to have nonetheless. See if I can get this bad boy back in there. Still something nice to have nonetheless, okay? Now, I got one of these in an earlier video, but for people that never watched my content before, this is like a photo book. So years ago, I'm 34 currently, but years ago when you went and got your nails done, they would have books similar to these sitting around with nail designs in them. So before it was your turn to get your nails done, you would pick up the book, you would go through it, you would flip through the pictures. Like, think 6x4, like pictures, literally. You would flip through, find your design, and hold on to that page. So when it was your turn to do your nail art, you would say, I want something like this, and they would use it to reference. So I think this is really cool. Now I have 2 of these by him. I think these are really cool. I think I would use these for, like recording my nail art through the years, maybe. Like, because these are 4x6s, maybe some cute little Polaroids where I can maybe put 3 in each slot or something like that. So for the years, you can see how you're developing. And I can show people. Ain't that interesting? I think that's cool. Okay. I also got a pack of the nail tips. Now, these retail for $5.99. And they fit his nails, his hand perfectly, as I'm sure they do because they're, you know, a set. They come with each other. But if you want to buy extra of these, sometimes you can find them on Amazon. Not for his particular hand, but if you have one of these kinds of hands, sometimes you can find these on Amazon. But be careful and read reviews because every tip doesn't match with every hand. So something years ago that used to be an issue. Let me see if I can grab a finger off. Something that used to be an issue, and I hope y'all can see this. See the length from the actual nail itself, this little square that's coming, this rectangle that's coming out? This helps ensure that the nail stays in place. Years ago when I would buy these and try to buy generics that didn't go with the hand that I ordered, they would be short, and that was the reason they would pop off. So there's techniques also to gluing on nail tips to these and all kind of stuff, but that's a whole nother video, girl. We ain't getting into that. I appreciate the free bag though. We also have more nail care brush wipes. Excuse me stumbling on my word. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I have to stream soon, but I want to get these videos done. Now, I like the little slide here. You can pull them out. Now, for people doing acrylic, polygel, whatever, these are nice to, you have to constantly clean your brush or you have build-up and all kind of problem. These are nice for that. If you can't afford these or you don't want to order them specifically for him, another alternative I love to use is the Viva towels. They have what you call multi-cloth because they have different types. Viva multi-cloths are good, or my favorite in the whole wide world are the Mechanics Blue version. They use them in shops, like mechanic shops. But if you already buy from him, pick you up some. Now, I haven't used these yet because I have got these in another box, I think. I haven't used these. We'll try them out and see how it goes. Again, branding. If I didn't have no tissues and was doing my nails right now, make a video, girl, I would have opened these and used them. Now, let's see. Next, we have nails. 1, 2, 3, go nails. So let's go through this really quickly because we already know what this is about. Well, not we are. I always have to speak as if somebody's a new viewer. Okay, so these are sport length. These are 1, 2, 3, go nails. You can attach these several different ways. But they're basically not press-ons, but they're gel-based press-ons. So you cure these on your nails. These are sport length, meaning they're very short. If you all can see how small that is compared to my nails. Excuse my butt fingers, okay? I'm going through things. Don't leave no comments about my butt fingers. But I'm gonna do my nails soon, so don't leave no comments. But these are short sport lengths. The way I like to remember these is when I was in orchestra for years, my teacher used to tell me that if I couldn't make a fist with my nails without my nails like embedding in my hand, that they were too long. So my normal, what I call sport length, is about that length. If I can't make a tight fist, they're too long. Now I'm a little grown, you know what I'm saying? So I go a little bit longer than that. But sport length is good for the use. So like I'm saving to use my teenage daughter and things. So I'm glad to have them. These are sculptured almond mediums, which is pretty cool. I've tried these. I haven't used them yet per se, but I love the sizes. Something else I will say for the people that want to purchase these, they seem to run small to me. Now I may be wrong, because even looking at these look like they're a little bigger on the bigger side. When I say they run small, I don't mean like if you know me we're a 3, for some reason you're a 0. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is when you buy nail tips and nail full covers, whatever, a lot of the time the nail bed sizes are so large. I have teeny tiny nail beds. Again, excuse the butt fingers, but is my dog barking? Oh, him and my son is arguing. But for me personally, it's very difficult for me to find nail tips, nail full, whatever, that fit my teeny tiny nail beds because my pinky is like a size 11. It could be a 10. It depends on the brand. But my pinky, depending on the brand, could be 11. That's the smallest size there is. So I appreciate having nails that go so big and so small because when people do need their nails done, I can say the big nail tips for other people. Now these are really pretty too. These are called the extra, extra large ombre stilettos. Really nice. The next one I'm looking at are the mini stilettos. That dog is not getting in here. I don't know if y'all can hear his ass tap tap. His ass ain't getting in here. These are stilettos that are just shorter. So not mini in size, but just shorter in length. You can never have enough clear. Here's some more. Oh, these are extra, extra large ombre coffins. And as y'all can see, these are super fucking long. So whether these are your forte or not, they're definitely ready to go, girl. You just put these on, you be ready to go out the damn house. Now, these are just clear tips. And the funny thing is, when I made this order specifically, the reason I went on the website was for tips. Packing up to move and everything, I realized I don't have any more damn tips. I like to buy them in bulk and they like last me forever. But again, because my nail bed is so small, it can be hard for me to find tips that actually fit, where I don't have to adjust them, you know, and file them down a whole lot. So coincidentally, in the box, I got a set of, you know, the normal natural tips and clear tips. So thank you, Max. And those are just tips. They're not the full cover 1 to 3 gold nail. Those are just tips. Now here are some round ones, which are not my favorite, but I like how natural the round ones are. It reminds me of natural nails anyway. And these are the sculpted square mediums. So we got sport squares and mediums. So that's not bad. I like the length of these. This medium length is about my current length that I'm comfortable with, which is kind of toxic, but leave me alone. So, sorry, allergies. The next thing is his Venus Star glitters. Now these are very interesting because I have a ton of glitter already, but it would be nice to use for nail art and some other things, and I appreciate it nonetheless, but I have a shit ton of glitter. We ain't gonna get into that because I don't know what I was going through. Now here is his acrylic system. His acrylic systems, these have cute little names, like some are like 4 Minute, like named after K-pop groups. So I'm not exactly sure which set this is. Ooh, girl, can I open it without a mess? This might have been the wrong color to open. Nope. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that color. Hold on. Because it's an acrylic system, I'm assuming that it's acrylic. I have never bought this from him. So yes, it's a yellow acrylic. I'm gonna shut this damn thing right back. And I don't see if y'all can see a dust kicking up, but that inside is not keeping that. Hold on a second. I'm recording a video, hold on. Okay, yeah, that was my teenage boy trying to figure out, was I here talking to myself? I swear I ain't crazy, y'all. But yeah, these are acrylics mixed with mica or mixed with pigment. Mica is normally the reason they shine the way they do, and pigments are quite flat and matte. So I'm assuming it's acrylic mixed with mica coloring to give it a beautiful color. I'll have to try those out in another video. Let's see what else. I also got a pack of these little not erasers, but little silicone things. See if I can open it without messing it up real quick, so I can show you better than tell you. Now these are good for stuff like pushing your cuticles back. If you refer back to the nail foil videos I've done, these are the kind of tools I was saying that you could use to really rub the foils to make sure they adhere really well. Why they're a pack of so many, girl, I don't know. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna use it, I know that. So let me seal this back down in here so these won't fall out. A win is a win. I will find something to use these for. Now I have this. And I think that's the only one. This is Happy Gel. Now his Happy Gel, sorry, again, I'm stumbling on my words. His Happy Gel is what other companies call Poly Gel, I believe. Nail extension gel. He got I can't say that. Acry gel, like acrylic / gel type thing. The color is 108. I'm not sure what that is, so let's open it and see. And crazy enough, this is 15 grams, almost like milliliters. So as I always say, when you buy poly gel from anybody, please pay attention to the grams, because you would be spent $20 on this and be like, oh, I'm gonna get a big old tube, and girl, this is all you gonna get. So please pay attention to the tube, to the actual weight of the product, of, you know, the actual thing. Let me see if I can open this. Hold on. So we can see what the color is. Jesus, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's purple. I didn't see that coming. Bring it up so y'all can see that. Look at that in the light. Now, I don't know exactly what that would look like. Let me see if I got anything. Okay. Okay, look at me swatching. Okay, now y'all can see how pretty that is. Ooh, I would love this. And the good thing about 15 gram sizes, it's enough to try. So if you can give yourself a little short set, 15 grams is enough. Will I ever buy something 15 grams? Hell no, unless I'm just trying it. So like his polygel, I've never tried it before, that'd be reasonable. But if you're a girl that's really into polygel, somebody really into polygel, you want to be careful of them damn sizes. I'm telling you, get you every time. You been got on Amazon and thought you could save some goddamn money. Ooh, you got 52s for $20, and it'd be a whole bunch of these little bitty shit. So be careful. Unless you, let's be positive. Something I do like about these 15 gram gel, when I can get them, is I like to not mix the colors, but like use a dual form and put like pink here, blue here, yellow here, and then just flip it over and like create like a ombre of color. That's a good way to use these. So if you do have these, or you are interested in just trying a brand, all is not lost. You do not have to use these 15 grams to build whole nails. You do not have to do that. So don't be discouraged with that. If you want to try them, girl, you can afford them, get them. Now something else that came was a big ass hand sanitizer, which I appreciate. Even though COVID-19 is over, you can never be too goddamn safe. And with my new little beautiful desk here, I will keep this personally on my desk as hand sanitizer there. So I appreciate this, and it's fucking cute. As always, thanks for making shit cute, Max. I know some people don't like it. Screw you. I like the cute shit. Now, the next thing I got is 2 little bubblegum gels. Now, I believe this is his smallest size. One is ivory and one is clear. These are sealed shut, or should be. Yep. Sealed shut. I'm not going to open them because it's a mess. You can use these as a base for your 1, 2, 3 go nails. I don't know if he actually sculpts with this or not. But yeah, look into his channel, see all the things he's doing with this. And I love this like Sailor Moon theme. I'm not very well versed in that because, as I've said a million times, I have a ton of these little jars now and I have not used them yet. So now that I'm in my new place, I'm a little bit more stable. Maybe we can get into that and see exactly what he's doing. Now, also to his credit, if you're ever want to buy these things or watch these kind of videos and you're confused as to how you use this, what you do, Max does a fantastic fucking job of doing live streams all the time and explaining all this stuff. So if you like these, but you don't 1, 2, 3 go nails, but you don't know how to put them on, check his lives, girl. He made a video about it, and he'll show you how you can apply these 1, 2, 3 girl nails with this, with base gel, with this. So you never feel, I never felt the need to buy everything he sells because the things can be used in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? So when in doubt, check him out. I need to put that on a shirt. Now the next thing is these 2. I believe there's only 2 in here. No, I'm wrong. There are 3. Let's move these little people out the way. These are 3. The 3 colors I have is Vintage Royal, shout out to me, and Fine Wine. Again, these look just like these to me. If you turn those over, the packaging is the same, but it gives the same aura. Like, these are all just colored acrylics. Are these sealed all the way around? No. And as you can see, that made a bit of a mess. These seals are not sealing. So yes, it looks like colored acrylic to me. Thank God I don't have carpet no more, because Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to clean that up. Beautiful colors. Just like the poly gel, you don't need a lot of this. I don't really feel like colored acrylic is beginner friendly, to be honest. If you're a new person to acrylic, I would leave colored acrylic the fuck alone. It is not the same consistency as normal, clear, beige, whatever. So you have to be aware of that when you use it, and it can be very, it can do something to your self-esteem a little bit, where you think it's you and something's wrong with you, and that's why it's not coming out the right way. When in reality, that's not built. This is not meant to build nails with. This is completely decorative. You want to do some color blocking, something like that, but this is not what you would build at Apex, blah, blah, blah. You need to be a damn professional to do that. The consistency of this and regular acrylic, like even this is different because this is colored acrylic as well. But when you have colored acrylic with pigment versus mica, it moves differently. It also moves differently depending on how much pigment is in it. So if you're a beginner, keep your ass away from these pearly ones. Keep them away. Don't waste your money. They're more expensive. Do not waste your money, your time. Learn your other crafts. Learn the other systems better. Now, this is just the acrylic system. I believe these are two acrylics that glow in the dark. Again, like I just said, these are, while they're acrylics, these look like they have pigments mixed into them versus mica, hence why they're not shiny. These are sealed significantly better. These are also different jars, though. I wish those ones with goddamn mica would seal better, but these are beautiful. Like I said, I'm assuming they glow in the dark because it says glow, duh. We'll try those out sooner or later as well, but I only got 2 of those little guys. Now, how many grams these are, I normally like to keep up with that, but unfortunately, I don't think the package actually says. Like, if I purchased these, and I'd have made a point to write it down, but I don't know, just like I don't remember how small these are. These are 5 milliliters. These do not say, it just has this information on it. So even with packaging stuff like this, you have to be aware. You need to be, when you're buying these things, you need to worry about the weight. How much is actually in it, not the packaging. Because this looks deceiving, and then you turn it upside down, it's like it's not as big as you thought it was. You know what I mean? Where this is, you know, what you see, basically. So those are acrylics. Now, here are 2 that are old friends. This is Princess Pink, which I think is both acrylics. This is Princess Pink, and I believe this has a touch of like glitter or something to it. We can try to look and see if it opens. And this is Eternal Beige. This is like his nude shade. This has no glitter to it whatsoever. It's just a very light nude. Oh, okay, so it has a, as you can see, I don't know if it's flattering to me per se, but I would try it before I just start complaining. I bought this from him years ago and never used it because as a new person to acrylic, I was very nervous of color. Princess Pink is one I also bought years ago that I never used. So this is pink. It has a little bit, I won't even say like glitter or nothing to it. I think it's just pink. Just like that's just beige, I feel like this is just pink. Similar to these. It doesn't have as much color in it, obviously, but it's just, oops, did it too hard. And these, again, I don't know what size these are. I couldn't tell you. But as we see now, there's several sizes. Now, let's get into this other acrylic. Now, the acrylics I have already, and here's another Eternal Beige. See, now this is significantly bigger than this one. Now, this one does say, the OG packaging did say how many grams it was. So this is 120 grams. So this is probably half, 60 grams, I would say. Same thing as this one. This is just a bigger size. This is crystal clear. I'm assuming it's clear because of the name. Yeah, just clear acrylic. Again, another 120 grams. And I'm trying to make these videos longer. Can y'all feel it? Do y'all like it? I know some people in the comments was like, don't make the video shorter. Because I like to talk anyway, so it's helping me. Now, this last one, I think this is the last one. This one is bubblegum pink. Now, this is an OG as well. When I say OG, I mean, I think my first order from Enail Couture was like, I want to say it before I got married, maybe. Or a little bit after I got married. So probably about 2012, like, it's been a grip. And, Eternal Beige was one of my first ones, Princess Pink, and this bubblegum pink here. And as y'all can see, girl, this is really pink. Again, it's all acrylic, mixed with pigment, not mica. So like I said, this pink works differently than just clear. I know y'all can't see it. But, so if you're new to acrylic, start with clear. Don't jump balls in with white. Don't jump balls in with don't free ball into Eternal Beige. Start with clear and get confident. Because like I said, I promise you, the consistency of this, once you actually start to move with the acrylic and monomer, is different than beige, different than this hot ass pink. You will be upset and think, oh, it's me, I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, I promise you it's not you. It could literally just be the product. Not that it's a bad product, but you don't know how to manipulate the product good enough yet. So baby steps, baby steps. He also sent a monomer, and I said this in another video. I thank God he's wrapping these differently, because when I opened the box, you can even smell it. I didn't even know it was in there. Years ago, especially that first time I bought from him, you could smell the monomer before you even took that damn package in your house, because it was an issue with the monomers exploding. So this is only 4 ounces, which is not bad, because all this acrylic he gave, I appreciate putting monomer in there, because what if you got all this acrylic and didn't have none of his monomer? So shout out to him. It's 4 ounces, like I said, it's a good amount, and more than enough. Now that I'm good at acrylic, this lasts me I don't know how long. Okay. Oop, another acrylic. Now this is another acrylic. Now this said this is 1 ounce. So, but see, this is bigger than this one. Side by side, I thought this was 1 ounce, but this is 1 ounce. It looks like different kind of packaging over, you know, time, so maybe that has something to do with it. But this is 1 ounce, and this is called Christmas Set Red. Oop. And this is closed. Thank you, Max. I'm about to say, I hope y'all can see it from the side. Bring it up some. It has snowflakes and little stars and little hexagons. So I would use this shit whenever the hell I felt like it. But I know some people are like, holiday nails only at holidays. I would use whenever I want to. Absolutely beautiful. Side accessories. I got one foul at 240 by 240. This is fine. The bigger the number, the finer. The smaller the number, the rougher. I need this. So thank you, Max. I also got a little brush. Let's see. Oh, it's an ombre brush. He sells these on his site as well as everything else. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it's always nice to have. I've been thinking about getting back into ombre. And this, I believe, yeah, is a polygel brush. Happy Gel. He calls it Happy Gel. That's his name for it. So there's that, which is appreciative, because you can never have too many of these brushes. Oop, it fell right at the other end. And you can never have too many polygel brushes. I promise you. I have a shit ton of polygel I bought years ago. You can never have enough polygel brushes. Now let me see what else is in here. Now here's some nail remover wipes. We talked about this before. So if you're soaking off your acrylic, you know, you'll foul it down and break the outer shell. You would take these little things on there. I don't know if these are already soaked in acetone. It says gently polish off the nail gel polish on the surface with a okay, so maybe this okay, so this already has acetone on it. Okay, so these are already have everything you need. So for gel nails in particular, it's saying to take polish off. You would just, you know, do the prep, put this on, wrap it up, sit. You know how we talked about this before. If you want detail, go on his website. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting on my words. This ain't my night to read. Okay. Couple more things. He gave a primer, which is always cool. Primer is always a good thing to have, but as I learned the hard way, please be careful about cross-contamination. Something that he gave me a lot of is little nail brushes. When you're going through your nail prep and doing your nails, acrylics, polygels, whatever, please be careful about cross-contamination. Because the thing I like about these being clear is if you hold, I know it's getting close to the camera, but if you hold these up to the light after you've used them, you can see the little contaminants in them. It makes your products work less. And with primers as well, I found out for young nails anyway, there's only a certain amount of time that you have this like on your nails for it to work. So you couldn't, for like young nails, for example, I couldn't put it on all 10 nails, wait 20 minutes, and then go back and do this one, this one, this one. It'd be null and void. Like it wouldn't be as it wouldn't work like it would have. So primer's always nice to have. This is embossed, so it feels really you can feel this. But always look into these and see exactly what the instructions are, because they're not all the same. Now we have a Maxi ink set. Now this is a alcohol-based ink polish. Basically, like I said, made out of alcohol. Pretty cool. If you're interested in this, you can look into it. I've never used this before, not from him. I do have some ink sets. But you would basically, in a nutshell, like I said, I've never used his per se. But the way you're supposed to use inks is like, okay, you paint the nail white, for example, or black. And as you take this ink and you touch it on there, it spreads, just like alcohol ink normally does. But it's for nail art. Now, you can do a smorgasbord of shit with it. Like I said, I ain't tried it yet, especially his brand, so I can't say too much. But that's my understanding. Also, here we have the copy of these same two nails. Let me bring that up at an angle so y'all can see that those white parts are little nails. I don't know if they glow in the dark or something. They're just called Charm Nail Stickers, and it came with two. Pretty cool. And the last thing is a pastel liner. which is really nice. And it's true to the color. Really nice. And for people that don't know, because it's kind of old school these days. Like when I first started doing my nails, this was common. Everybody had nail art brushes. But see how long the brush is? But these days, you just buy, you know, individual brushes and clean them every time you use them. So yeah, that's everything in the box. And the box is empty. Let me know what you all think. Did you think it was a good haul? It's not my most favorite haul in the world, but I am very happy for the hand. The hand itself made it worth it for me. Everything else was really nice, but the hand sold me, and girl, it was right on top. I almost dropped the chair when I seen it. But yeah, let me know y'all comments. Do y'all think it was worth it? Like I said, acrylic alone, there's a ton of acrylic in here. Yeah, let me know if y'all think it was worth it. And it wasn't a shit ton of 1, 2, 3 gold nails. Let's clap it up for that. Because if somebody that's bought like 5 of these boxes, girl, I have too many. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Leave me comments. Y'all talk to me. I'll talk back. And I'll see y'all in the next one. See you later. Bye. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm doing something different. I'm gonna show y'all how a real bitch go down the slide. I'm joking. That was funny. It's funny to me. I'm fucking around. But for real.